Hello my dear friends and welcome back. In this video, I'm going to share you how easily you can send a bulk email using Excel VBA and an Outlook reference. And the most important thing is in this email, you can also send an attachment. So without any further delay, let's get started. So for this, I have already an Excel file containing the four columns: name, email, date, and attachment. And attachment, we are going to give a path from where the system can find the file. And the rest of the information is like whom to send the email. This is the name, and this is going to be the email that needs to be sent, and some other fields you can write it down. I'm just putting a date over here. Okay, and let's dive into the VBA code. And here I'm just going to add a module over here, and in this module we are just going to pass a single function. Okay, let's name it, for example, sub send bulk email. Okay, and all the magic is going to be happen in this sub and sub. So first of all, we will declare few variables, and before going there, you must have this thing. Go to the tools and references, and here you have to enable this Microsoft Outlook 16.0 object library, because this is the library that we are going to use to send an emails. Okay, so let's get started. First of all, let's declare few variables. I'm just going to paste these variables for the convenience. You can pause and note it down. Here you can see that I have created few variables like Outlook app as an object, email item as an object, WS as a worksheet. We are going to use the worksheet 1 for this, and I as a variable for the looping. Okay, and these are the variables that we already have the column names, that is recipient name, email, date, and a email attachment path. Okay, and this is going to be a one more email body that we are going to send in the email. Okay, these are the variables we have used. So first of all, let's initialize the Outlook app. For that, we can use set Outlook app equal to create object, and in this you can just write it down outlook dot application. Okay, this is going to create an object as an Outlook object app. Okay, and next we will set WS equal to this workbook dot sheets, and we have sheet 1. Okay, so these are the two variables we required to be initiated first of all before going further. Now as you see in Excel, we have two rows, but there are all the possibilities that when you create an application, it could be have more than two rows. So we won't make application dependent on that particular thing. So here we will start a loop with a for I equal to 2. Now normally we used to have the first row as a header, so we will start with the 2 where the data comes out, and we will go up to the last cell, and to know the last cell we will use this functionality ws.rows.count, 1, and excel up dot row. Whenever you want to find the last row using the VBA, you can use this formula, and this is going to return you the first column, the last row. This is the one that is a column, and the last row for and next. Okay, so here first of all, let's add the value to the variables that we have created. We have 4 variables, and we are assigning that 4 variables value to this reading the rows. Okay, we are reading the first row, first column, first row, second column, first row, third column, and first row, fourth column. So we are going to have all the informations in this variable. Okay, next we are going to create a email body for this. So I'm just going to concatenate all the strings like this. You can see email body dear recipient. So first column we are just going to say and giving a comma. We are adding 2 new lines to that, so 2 enters. This is the reminder for the date, because we have created a custom date column. I'm just using that date over here, and again putting 2 enters over there. That is a new line. And base regards, new line, your company name, whatever you want to say. So this is just an email sample. You can make it out your own as you wish. Okay, now the magic comes here. We have to set a mail item first of all, equal to outlook app dot create item. Okay, so we are just going to create our first email item, and what we are going to send in this email, that is, we are just going to configure to cc and all that. So with mail item and with, okay, so here we are just going to say dot to, who is into recipient email, okay, dot subject, subject equal to, we are just going to say personal email example, okay, dot. So to and cc are done. We are going to show a body over here, and we have the email body. So email body, okay. So this is going to be a one single item, sorry, so these are the things that we require to send an email to subject and body. Even if you have a cc or something like that, you can put a dot cc and just give the values to it. Next, we also need to validate that if it contains an attachment or not. If attachment is there, we will add this attachment to here, to this email. So for this, let's check if attachment path. Okay, we already have this variable attachment path. If it contains some value, that means some attachment is there, assuming like that. So if it is not blank and dir, we are just also validating if the path is correct or not. Somebody has randomly pushed some information, then it won't work. So I'm just putting a path over there with this functionality, and if it is not blank, then, and if, and here we will just dot attachments dot add and attachment path. So this line of code will attach the attachment from that particular directory to your email object. And next, you know that we will just put a send. Okay, so it will loop around all the row items and send one by one emails. Okay, at the end, we need to clean it out also. So set mail item equal to nothing. Okay, so make it a base practice. Whenever you use object or something like that, you also need to clean out at the end of your code. So this is going to help you in your code. Okay, and we are done over here. So let's give a last message as box equal to. So that's it. This is the module, this is the function that's going to help you to send an email. Let's save that. I'm just going to close it, not required. And to send an email, we are using a bulk thing. So either you can go to the macro and run this macro directly, or you can assign it to some button kind of thing. Let me add a shape over here. Let's add a round and say send emails. Okay, you can align it out as you like, and let me make it bigger. Let's shape it as a button so it looks better, no? Okay, okay, and now you want to assign it, just right click, assign macro, and you can set your macro over here. Okay, that's it. And once you click over here, it should execute your code and everything, and yep, it works fine. Let's see if the mail has received in my Outlook or not. Here you go. Here the email is there, and you can see that it contains an attachment also. You can see that dear Rakesh Patel, this is a reminder for so base company and all that. And that's it for this video. Hope you like this video, and writing a code using a VBA is a fun. Let me know in the comment what you think about this code, and if you have any question or query or any kind of new functionality you are looking at, drop me a comment. I will try to make it out. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next video.